For our basic question, it says, researchers studying iron deficiency in infants examine infants who were following different feeding patterns. One group of 26 infants was being breastfed. At 6 months of age, these children had mean hemoglobin level of X bar equals 12.9 grams per 100 milliliters of blood with a standard deviation of 1.6 grams per 100 milliliters of blood. Give a 90% confidence interval for the mean hemoglobin level of breastfed infants. To do this problem, we're using a technique called PANTS. PANTS has 5 parts to it: a P, which is parameter of interest, A, which is your assumptions, N, which is name the test, T, which is test it, and S, which is statement and context. So for our parameter of interest, it is the mean hemoglobin level of breastfed infants. For our assumptions, which is A, we know that the sample size is 26, which is less than 30. Randomization is not stated. Normality is not stated as well, so we will proceed with caution. For N, we will name the test, and it is a confidence interval for T. To test it, we will need the formula, which is X bar plus or minus T star times standard deviation divided by the square root of N. We will begin to plug in our numbers. For X bar, we'll plug in 12.9, and then plus or minus your T star, which is 1.708. Our T star was found by a degree of freedom of 25, and also by looking at Table C. And then times your standard deviation of 1.6 divided by the square root of your sample size, which is 12. When you solve that, you get an interval of 12.3641 and 13.4359. Now our last part of PANTS, which is S, is our statement and context. And our statement is, we are 90% confident that the mean hemoglobin level of breastfed infants is between 12.3641 and 13.4359 grams per 100 milliliters of blood. That is the end of our basic question.